Hello, beautiful souls. Thank you so much for showing up here at Rising One Coaching. If you're new to the channel, my name is Allison. I am your lifestyle and wellness coach. And today's video is piggybacking on our theme of abundance, but I'm going to get into a little bit more of my own personal experience and share with you how abundance has been showing up for me in my life. So, I just wanted to share something a little personal, that abundance it's not just about the big flashy cars or millions of dollars in the bank, and that's certainly not where I am right now, but it has so much to do with the energy of flow, being supported, and being connected to something that's bigger than ourselves. And when you're in alignment with those things, abundance starts showing up in the most beautiful and surprising ways. And this is what I've been experiencing lately. So let's dig in a little bit and talk about what abundance actually is. And it's not just money. Abundance is being supported, having your needs met with ease, experiencing surprise blessings, which that's been my experience lately. It's emotional richness, love, friends, creativity, and opportunities that come to you without you having to chase them. That's huge. It's a huge sign that you're in alignment with abundance. It's really about being in a relationship with your life, trusting that when you show up authentically and do the inner work, that's such a key part to all of this. When you do that inner work and that healing, your outer world totally responds to that, and you allow more abundance to come into your life. So here are some of the signs, the real life signs that I've been in flow lately, because I've been working on this very intentionally. You know, before I would do some abundance meditations here and there and, you know, expect all these big things to happen. And I'd have little things that would happen, but I wasn't totally consistent with it. And I'm really noticing consistency and really focusing on keeping myself in alignment makes a huge difference. So here's how abundance has been showing up for me lately. I just had to get my roof replaced, and my insurance unexpectedly doubled their coverage for my roof replacement, which saved me so much money. I was originally going to get one amount, and then it doubled because my roofer actually reached out on my behalf to talk to the insurance company, and he was able to get them to cover more of the materials because I had a full tear off. Any of you homeowners, you know what a big expense and big job getting a roof replaced is. So that was, I just found out on Friday, 8/8 actually. I found out on 8/8 that came through, and I was just so excited, celebrating. I felt amazing. I own a picture frame shop here in Rochester, New York, and you know, when you are a business owner, a small business owner, you kind of have to learn to ride those waves. And I had some unexpected new projects that came in this week that were great higher ticket projects, and I'm so grateful for them. You know, I usually work by appointment, so it's even more wonderful when something totally unexpected comes in. It was just great. I also, around Wednesday last week, after I did a really early morning meditation, something came up on my YouTube feed that was an opportunity that the minute I saw it and I looked at it, I was like, oh my gosh, all the lights inside of me lit up. And I was like, oh, this is perfect for me. This is amazing. So I looked into it. I'm still waiting to see if it's actually gonna work, if it's gonna be something that that is a good fit for me for sure. But it was just an exciting nudge, and I followed that inspired action to look into it. So I'll keep you posted to see if it works out. The best part of all of this is I didn't have to force it. I set my intentions. I did my meditation, which works great for me. It's not for everybody, but for me, it works really, really well. Here's the biggest thing though, guys. I've done my healing work. And I know that's a big one. I know it can be really scary and it puts a lot of people off. But I will tell you from my personal experience, doing that inner healing work completely shifts and changes your life in the most magical ways. So don't shy away from the work. It is an invitation to cleanse and clear all that old stuff that is keeping your abundance from coming to you. And abundance in lots of different ways. Abundance of relationships, of money, of happiness and joy. And I want all of that for all of you. So when I cleared those things that weren't serving me, when I let go of some of those relationships that I needed to let go of, they were not for my best and highest good. It was hard, not gonna lie. It was hard to let it go. But by doing that, I now have created this space, this beautiful open space that says to the universe and says to God, I am open to receiving what aligns with me. I am open to receiving those beautiful gifts, those beautiful blessings that are for my best and highest good. And I will tell you, I am so excited to see how this path unfolds and where it takes me. I have no idea. I am following the nudges, I'm following my intuition, and I'm loving every minute of it. Creating all of this content for you guys is just, it's a magical experience that I love to do. I've made no money from coaching at this point, but I will tell you, I feel so rich and so wealthy because the joy, the love, the excitement, the creativity I'm experiencing right now is explosive. It's really incredible. So when you follow that inner joy, those things that bring you happiness, that light you up, that just fill you, do more of that. That's where our soul purpose is. So I really want to show you and share with you how I anchor this energy when I'm experiencing it. So I write down all the abundance that comes in for me, little teeny tiny ones. Sometimes I find a penny on the ground and I write it down. Doesn't matter how big or small, it's abundance. So write it down. And putting that written tangible evidence that you can refer back to when you're feeling scarce and you can see, oh my goodness, no, actually, I do experience abundance regularly. It's amazing. I speak my gratitude immediately when I receive something. The first thing I do, thank you, thank you, thank you. Sometimes I say it even more. I let myself feel that gratitude, that appreciation for these blessings, how big or small, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. When the universe and God sees your gratitude and your grateful open heart, you will receive more. It's just amazing. I align every day with my spiritual practices. And I know this can be a tricky one for some folks because you've got busy lives, but these practices do not have to take up a lot of time. They can take up 5 minutes. You can do them throughout the day. But I meditate every morning and I feel off when I don't do it. I do intention setting. That's actually a newer one that I've been practicing, and I will tell you, since I've been setting intentions in the morning and doing this beautiful practice, and I will share with you guys some intention setting practices that I've been doing for abundance. I'm going to share them with you so that you can start receiving more too. So intention setting is huge, and since I've been doing the intention setting, I have been receiving more in small and big ways, and it's exciting. And another thing I do for myself is nervous system support. And that happens through breath work. It happens through my meditation. It's such an important thing. And I'm going to be sharing with you guys soon, not quite yet, but soon, I'm working on some nervous system regulation workshops. So it's going to be available for you guys to use this information so that you can call more abundance into your life too, because I want that for everybody. I think more spiritually aligned, good, honest, beautiful people receiving abundance is going to put so much more out into the world to help other people. That's what I want to do with my abundance. I want to be able to give back. So that's part of my intention. And I share the energy like I am right now with you guys. You can probably feel it coming off of me. So I love sharing with my supportive soul sisters, with my community, with you guys. And here's another really, really important thing that I have been intentionally doing with my abundance journey. As I celebrate my successes, I love celebrating the success of others. And this is so important. 11:11 on the timestamp when I said that. Love it. When we can see and be joyful for other people's success, that is such a huge shift internally and energetically. And what I've been doing is really noticing when other people are achieving that success that I desire so much for myself, I celebrate it because it shows evidence that it's possible. It's doable. I can do it. If they can do it, I can do it. And so it takes away that scarcity, that jealousy, that envy, and really puts you into a much different mindset of like, isn't it wonderful that they've achieved this success? That shows evidence that I can have that too. So really great reframe for you guys there. So I would love to hear from you. What does abundance look like in your life right now? Maybe it's support from a friend. Maybe it's a moment of peace and calm. Or maybe it's money showing up unexpectedly. Who knows? It's so many different things. So take a moment today and name it. Celebrate it. Anchor it into your body. Get excited. Go crazy and just have fun with it. It's supposed to be super fun and celebratory. And if you're on this journey of calling in more abundance with alignment and ease, you're not alone. And we're doing it together. So let's support each other. If this resonated with you in any way, please like, share, subscribe with someone else who's manifesting too. Maybe there's something in this video, that can help more in our community. And I would love to just spread the abundance to everybody. Let me know in the comments, what's one way that abundance has shown up for you lately. So go ahead and leave a note in the comments below. I can't wait to hear from you because I celebrate you. So let's just keep lifting each other up. And until next time, keep rising and receiving. Thank you so much for showing up here today. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Blessings to you all.